Yesterday I gave class in New Dwarka, and I mentioned that, in my opinion, the key to kirtan, it's not the musicianship, it's not the melody, it's not that somebody is such a great singer. No, the real thing, sincere and serious. When you hear a devotee, maybe not so good, I'm not a great singer. I sometimes think I sound like a frog. No, but if you are sincere and serious about your chanting, that's what will touch somebody's heart. Sincere and serious. Let's all chant. And that's why I like Piyush chanting. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I still don't see Om. What's he doing? Huh? How is he disabled? He broke his arm. How did you break your arm? Where? In the kirtan? Should I curse? Who did this to you? On the snow? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram. So, are you going to keep snowboarding again? You've had your... Okay. Shall we continue? Nama Pankaja Nabhaya. Nama Pankaja Maline. Nama Pankaja Netraya. Namaste Pankajangraye. So we learned a new word, Pankaja, born from the mud. The lotus flower from the bottom of the lake comes out and rests just above the water. Nama, all respectful obeisances. Pankajat Nabhaya, unto the Lord, who has a specific depression resembling a lotus flower in the center of his abdomen. So here's another thing. If somebody claims they're God, show me. If you look at my belly button, you'll know I'm not God. You have to have this, the navel like the lotus flower. Nama, obeisances. Pankaja Malane, one who is always decorated with a garland of lotus flowers. Prabhupada always insisted the deities must be opulently dressed, lots of flowers, nice. And that is because if the deities are very beautiful, it'll attract the minds of the conditioned soul. So many people, they come to say like New Dwarka and they go, ah, it's so beautiful. Yes, even the karmis, they may come. It's beautiful. That's the idea, to attract the mind. Nama, obeisances. Pankaja Netraya, one whose glance is as cooling as a lotus flower. So when we look at the deity, look at and get the glance. That will cool you down from the materialistic fever. Namate, respectful obeisances unto you. Pankaja Angraye, unto you, the soles of whose feet are engraved with lotus flowers. Meenakshi, do you know the other symbols on the bottom of Krishna's feet? Yes, yes. Umbrella, yes. Fish. What's that? Trident, yeah, the elephant gold. Sudarshan Chakra, wow. Very good. And who are therefore said to possess lotus feet. And there's another meaning to lotus feet. That even when Krishna comes, he is never directly in touch with the material energy. He's always transcendental. Like that lotus flower. It sits on top of the water. And so Krishna, even though he comes, he's never touched by the material energy. Please repeat. My respectful obeisances are unto you, O Lord, whose abdomen is marked with a depression like a lotus flower, who are always decorated with garlands of lotus flowers, whose glance is as cool as the lotus, and whose feet are engraved with lotuses. So there are hundreds of reasons, but one reason why I like this group, and that is you respond. I do some programs, I can't even get them to repeat the Bhagavad Gita verse. They're just like, but this group is special because not only do you eagerly respond. This is why I love my Namahat family. Yata Rishikesha Kalena Devaki Kangsena Rudarti Charang Shucharpita Vimochita Hangja Sahatmaja Vibho Tayaiva Natena Muhur Vipad Ganat Yata, as it were, Rishikesha, the master of the senses. So it's one word, it's actually Rishika Isha, controller of the Rishika senses. Kalena, by the envious. What other than human being lower is considered to be by nature envious? Snake, yes, by nature they're envious. Devaki, the mother of Sri Krishna. Kamsena, by King Kamsa. Rudha, imprisoned. Aticharam, for a long time. Sucha Arpita, distressed. Vimochita, released. Ahamcha, also myself. Saha Atmaja, along with my children. So who's speaking this verse? Okay, who was their children? Yudhisthira, Arjuna, Bhima, Nakul, Sahadev. Yes, but after Madri left, And there's Karna, very good, but he was not protected by Krishna. Because you're going to see, Kunti says, Krishna, he didn't protect Karna. He gave Karna a chance, but he'd rather take shelter of Duryodhana. So you got what you got. Yes. So, but Madri died, so she took them. Okay? But yes, not directly her children. Huh? Okay, adopted, but yes, okay. Yes, right. Okay, Vibho, O great one, Tvaya Eva, by your lordship, Nathena, as the protector. So, the word is Natha. So, besides protector, another meaning of Natha. No, what meaning of word Natha in English? Lord. So if you're going to be Lord, you have to be the protector. Sometimes the husband is addressed as Nath. Didn't the gopis in the Gopi Gita address Krishna as Natha? Yes, I think there's one. Yes, very good. Muhu, constantly. Vipat Ganat, from a series of dangers. So now this begins a whole list of things Kunti is, because this is after the battle of Krishna is about to go back to Dwaraka. His business is done. Mahabharata, war is over, Yudhishthira is king, so Krishna's business finished. Please repeat. O Rishi Kesha, master of the senses and Lord of lords. There's a line in Bhagavad Gita, there's a couple of references, Lord of lords. Sanskrit. Arjuna addresses Krishna, Deva Deva, Lord of lords. And Krishna directly says in 7th chapter, Mattak Parataram Nanyat. There's no Lord greater than me or equal to me. And I've always told you there's a special word, meaning no one's equal or greater than Krishna. What's that word? Asamardva. Everybody say Asamardva. Right, Prabhupada explains that very early in Bhagavatam. Nobody is equal to Krishna, nobody is above Krishna. You have released your mother, Devaki, who was long imprisoned and distressed by the envious King Kamsa. Right, because Krishna killed Kamsa when he was 11 years old. So, not only 11 years, but prior, because right after the first, even before the first, they were in prison. Okay. And me and my children from a series of constant dangers. If you've read Mahabharata, you know all about, right from the start, Duryodhana and his brothers, so many nasty things they did to the Pandavas. Beginning with trying to poison Bhima. But what happened? The poison made him even more powerful. He was protected. All right. Let's go continue. Vishan Mahagne Purushada Darshanad Asat Sabhaya Vanavasa Kritrata Mride Neka Maharatastrato Dronyashtratas Chasma Hare Barakshita Vishat, from poison. Maha-Agni, from the great fire. Yes, because they were put in that house of lac or shellac. And It was supposed to be set on fire. But who gave them the clue? Vidura. Yes. All right. Purusha Ada. The man-eaters. So who was that? Hidimba, right? Right? Hidimba. And then Bhima married the sister, Hidimbi, and gave birth to the son. And what did he do at the end? Wasn't he fighting on the battlefield of Kurukshetra at one point? Yes. He did a good job. Okay. Darshanat, by combating asat, vicious, sabaya, assembly. So asat sabaya, what's it referring to? What's the vicious assembly? The gambling match, or be even before, oh yeah, the gambling match, but in specific. Yes, Draupadi being disrobed. Yes, but you're correct, the gambling match. Very good. Excellent. Vanavasa, exiled to the forest. So that was subsequent. They had to go for how many years? 12 and 1. The last year, 13th year, incognito. And where did they spend that 13th year? Virat. And they all assumed different names. Right? And Bhima was a cook. His name was Vallabha. He became a cook. And Draupadi became a hairdresser. Yes, but she also had another name. Starts with an M. She has another name at this time. And Yudhishthir, what name did he? Huh? Kanka, yes. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Kanka was Yudhishthir. And Arjuna? Yes. And he became a what? A eunuch. Because who cursed him? Urvashi. And Indra told him, no, it's going to come in handy, don't worry. Because in heaven, Urvashi came to him to seduce. She came with the robes and perfume. You could see through the dress. It was very seductive. But Arjuna, what did he see? Mataji. She became very angry. I curse you. But Indra said, that's good. You're going to need that later on, that 1 year. So it was said that Arjuna had bangles all up his arms. And he looked like, right, Pandavas are far out. So, and they all came to the king with different expertises. What did Yudhishthir say? I am a what? Expert? Yes, now he's expert in playing dice because in the forest he met one demon who taught him how to be dice player. I'm not remember exactly whether it was Viprachiti or one of the demons taught him. I'll teach you. So he came and said Vallabha was. So Draupadi's name besides Sarindri was Malini. She had that name, Malini. Okay, very good. All right, then we have Mride. Again and again in battle. Aneka, many. Maharata, great generals. Astrata, weapons. When they went to what was the Virata's kingdom? What did they do with their weapons? Where? Up in the tree. Was that what kind of tree? Shami tree. They had them all hidden. And then When Arjuna went out to fight during that time, he needed some of his, you can't go to battle without weapons. Got to have weapons. Okay, Drauni, the son of Dronacharya. What was Dronacharya's wife's name? Kripi, yes. Okay. Astrata, from the weapon of Cha and Asma, indicating past tense. Hare, O my Lord. So this Hare indicates what name? Hari. Hari. Everybody say. Everybody say. Everybody say. That's better. Abhirakshita, protected completely. Please repeat. My dear Krishna, your Lordship has protected us from a poisoned cake, from a great fire, from cannibals, from the vicious assembly, from sufferings during our exile in the forest, and from the battle where great generals fought. And now you have saved us from the weapon of Ashwatthama. So Kunti now has remembered, and she's marveling, Krishna, so many times you saved us, protected us. Okay, this next one is a very famous verse. Vipada santuta shashvat tatra tatra jagat guru bhavato darshanam yat syad apurnar bhavat darshanam. Vipada, calamities. In the 10th canto, there is this line. Padam, padam yad vipadam. Danger at every step in this material world. You think, oh, everything is going on, bam! You have a huge accident. So now you have transcendental realization. Padam padam yad vipadam. Santu, let there be ta, all, shashvat, again and again. Tatra, there. Tatra, and there. Jagat Guru, O Lord of the universe. Bhavata, your. Darshanam, meeting. Yat, that which. Syat, is. Apuna, not again. Bhavadarshanam, seeing repetition of birth and death. I wish that all those calamities would happen again and again, so that we could see you again and again. For seeing you means that we will no longer see repeated births and deaths. Now, to be very honest, I cannot pray like this. I do not pray to Krishna, oh, please give me more calamity. I'm not on Kunti's platform. In fact, I'm just the opposite. I pray, please, Krishna, save me. Krishna, please save me. Every night when I go to bed, I say, Krishna, please save me. No heart attack tonight. Give me one more day. I'm serious. That's how I pray every night. But Kunti, this verse blows my mind. How she can pray like this. Now, what she says here, seeing you means we would no longer see repeated births and deaths. I just read today in Krishna book, I'm recording Krishna book. So when Nanda Maharaj took bath early in the morning, he was captured by the servants of Varuna. They took him to Varuna. Krishna immediately went to Varuna, and Varuna said, Krishna, now that I have seen you, this means same thing. No more repeated birth and death. So I was thinking today, we see Krishna every day, the deity. Does that mean? Okay. Rama said yes, so it's confirmed. Yes. Just see how much benefit we're getting from this Krishna consciousness. This next one is another yikes. Janmaishvarya Sruta Sribhir Idamana Madak Puman Naivarhati Abidatum Vai Tvam Akinchana Gocharam. So this Akinchana Gocharam, very, very significant. Janma, birth. Aishvarya, opulence. Sruta, education. Shribhi, by possession of beauty. So these are the four things that are very much desired by people in the material world. I want to take birth in a very illustrious family. I want to have all kinds of opulence. I want to have so many degrees, and I went to Harvard so I can stick my nose. And of course, nowadays, this is the most important one. If you don't have beauty, you're not going to make it in the material world. You can't go on TV like me and be ugly, right? And you see, if you watch all the TV personalities, every hair is exactly where it should be, and they trim down, or they get the plastic surgery, or they get so many things done because you have to look good. You have to look, you want to be big in the material world, you have to be buff, and you have to be beautiful. If you're a woman especially, you have to go through so many things so you have the perfect figure. Otherwise, forget it. You're going to work in some Starbucks or something. You're not going to get the big job. So these are the things people want in the material world. Edamana, progressively increasing. Yes, material world means I have 2 cars. Now I need Bentley. I need 3rd car, 4th. I have my house. Now I need a summer home, and I need a home in Hawaii, and I need a home here. Got to have more homes, right? And money. 1 billion is not enough. Hey, let's go for 2. And when I get 2, 3. So that's the nature, the material fever, more and more. But Prabhupada used to say, right? When you are poor, maybe you can eat 6 chapatis. If you're rich, you're not going to eat more chapatis. You're still only going to eat, that's all you can do. Okay. Mada, intoxication. Puman, the human being. Na, never. Eva, ever. Arhati, deserves. Where does this word arhati appear? You've seen, what chapter? Yes, chapter 2. Natvam sochitam, or you do not deserve to lament, Arjuna. Abhidatum, to address in feeling. So that's what I was mentioning, kirtan. That's the secret of kirtan. Calling out to Krishna like what? Like a baby crying for its mother. It comes from the heart. Vai, certainly. Tvam, you. Akinchana gocharam, one who is approached easily by the materially exhausted man. Yes. So, you may find yourself one day, you have lost everything in the material world, but if you still have Krishna, if you can still chant, If you can still see Krishna deity, you're in the best position. You have the greatest wealth when you have Krishna. Sudama, right? Had nothing, but he was happy. And he didn't change when Krishna gave him all the opulence. His wife was so ecstatic. Look, we got this great palace. But Sudama did not change. He didn't become different. He was the same. And eventually he renounced everything and went back home, back to Godhead. Please repeat. My Lord, your Lordship can easily be approached, but only by those who are materially exhausted. One who is on the path of material progress, trying to improve himself with respectable parentage, great opulence, high education, and bodily beauty, cannot approach you with sincere feeling. Yes, Yudhishthir, when he's king, he had all opulence, but he was not intoxicated by the same way with Ambarish. He was king, but he was not intoxicated by his wealth. Or Ranti Dev, he was also king, but he was detached. So it's not a question of we have to live like Sudama. No, you don't have to, but the key is you can't be attached to it. You have to be detached. Krishna may give you today very opulence, and tomorrow he may say, okay, now you live in a hut. Could happen. Just like that. For so long.